Hi everyone and hello Virgo. Itong reading na to ay para sa year 2026 ninyo. We will look into the energies for the year 2026 and anong mga advice cards ang gustong ibigay ng universe para sa iyo. Nawala tayo dito ng saglit but we are back. If you are new here, welcome. Ang goal ng channel na to is to give guidance, sourcing the light from the creator with good intentions para may positive energies ang lahat. Please follow or subscribe. Sobrang importante ng inyong suporta para makontinue natin ang readings dito. So, your first card is the Sun, and you also have the Five of Pentacles. So, nakikita ko rito na you are very happy. You have this very bright disposition. You are trying to be this person na happy lang, positive lagi, ganyan. Which is very good. But at the same time, nakikita ko sa inyo na you are trying to avoid some areas in your life. These are areas in your life na parang feeling mo may pagkakulang, pwedeng may kinalaman to sa pera mo, pwedeng may mga friends ka na malayo sa'yo, or family na malayo sa'yo. You may also feel like parang hindi kompleto. So there is this difference or kakulangan na nararamdaman ninyo. Kasi parang sinusubukan ninyo maging masaya eh. And you're very happy or genuinely happy. It's just that tinatago mo yung mga pagkukulang ng parte ng buhay mo na may kinalaman sa iba't ibang aspeto ng buhay mo doon sa kasiyahan. So medyo minsan nagiging pilit na yung happiness na yun. At the same time, pwede din na sinubukan mong masaya pero naaalala mo na sandali lang, meron pa akong issues sa ganito, may issues sa ganyan. So, I see a lot of unresolved issues within you. Ito yung mga bagay na maaaring ikaw mismo ay may pwede kang gawin. It feels to me na yung kakayahan mong baguhin yung mga nangyayari around you, meron ka nito. It's not that wala kang choice. Meron kang pwedeng gawin para ayusin yung mga bagay na yun. That's why nababother ka sa thought na meron ka pang mga iniisip. I see that you have the Five of Wands energy. There is a lot of battle within you. Nagtatalo ka kung alin ba yung dapat mong gawin. Meron ka naiisip na tama, meron din nagsasabi sa yung ito din tama din to, pero magkasalungat sila. So there is this opposite forces within you na you are debating within yourself. Tama ba na sundin mo tong kabila? Tama bang sundin mo itong taong to? Itong nagsasabi sa iyo na huwag kang maniwala sa ibang tao or you should be believing or doing something na salungat or opposite from what you are meaning to do. So yung heart and mind mo medyo magulo din na nagtatalo sila. There is this battle within you and nakikita ko rito, Virgo, na kalaban mo yung sarili mo eh. Hindi ka makapag-make peace within yourself. May naglalaban sa sarili mo na hindi mo maintindihan anong susundin mo. So napakahirap nito because walang taong pwedeng magsabi sa iyo na kung ano yung dapat mong gawin, but ikaw mismo, kahit anong sabihin ng iba sa iyo, ikaw mismo nahihirapan ka kasi ang daming nagtatalo na ideas in you. Something happened, Virgo, in the past that kind of changed how you see your life or how you see those people around you na nakalakayan mo, that maybe you grew up with. So this may be people, the best friends mo since bata ka, mga kapatid mo to, or something na may kinalaman sa pagkabata mo, and that kind of changed things for you. Iba kasi yung pakiramdam na inaasahan mo your whole life or iniisip mo na they are fine, that you'll be okay with them your whole life, pero iba pala yung pakiramdam ng may pagbabagong nangyari. na hindi mo inaasahan. And that kind of changed the way how you look at things and how you see them. Right now, Virgo, nakikita ko that you are yearning, you are looking for some form of acknowledgement or some sort of resolution. Hinaghahanap ka ng tawag ng ibang tao just to notice you, just to for them to realize na, oh, I'm still here, you're still here, kamusta ka na? Or also you may be looking for some sort of answer to whatever it is na para sa'yo ay walang hustisya. You're looking for justice. And you want to be released from this situation or this thinking kung saan ikaw ay nakakulong. Something happened within you or in you or around you na involving ka that is making you feel like less of a person. But Virgo, I need to tell you that in 2026, there is this feeling of happiness. There is this feeling of completeness, a feeling of peace, actually. It's a feeling of peace that finally na-achieve mo to. Para sa'yo kasi napakalaking bagay nung peace. Napakalaking bagay na lahat kayo ay maayos. But at the same time, if you will look back at all the other cards here, the Five of Wands, ganyan, ikaw mismo kasi madami kang pinaglalaban. Madami kang, it can be illusions or it can be thoughts that are, or limiting thoughts na naglilimit sa'yo to achieve those peace na gusto mo. Kasi baka ikaw mismo din yung may kinalaman. Baka ikaw din mismo yung may ambag doon sa pagkawala ng peace na yun. So, try to work it out and see how it's going to be. But I can see in 2026, you will be able to achieve what you want. Yung peace sa puso mo and yung feeling ng completeness. Hindi man lang siya yung complete na complete, but it's a feeling that will give you this sense of contentment na matutuwa ka talaga, Virgo. So I'm very happy na you have this energy within you. The people around you, Virgo, naka-move on na sila. They have not dwelled on the past anymore. It feels like there were moments wherein they felt like nalulungkot din sila, nanghihinayang sila, maybe meron silang pagkukulang and alam nila yon. Pero since hindi nila ma-achieve yun, because there is a lot of this, it's been shown in your first cards na yun nga, may mga nangyayaring involved with other people na hindi pa nare-resolve. Because hindi yun ma-resolve, they move forward. They have moved forward and ayaw na nilang isipin or ayaw na nilang ma-weigh down sila ng mga weights na yun. Yung mga emotional baggage na yun, kung ano man yan, hinayaan na nila yun in the past and they are moving forward. Habang ikaw naman, you have the Queen of Swords here in reverse. It feels like to me na, yun nga, dahil you have the Five of Wands here, naglalaban ng isip mo, hindi ka makapag-isip ng maayos, hindi ka makapag-decide on yourself, which is kayang-kaya mo naman before, pero ngayon parang kang lost, parang wala kang sariling desisyon. Ito yung nakikita ko sa'yo because of those things na naranasan mo and you reacted in a way na ngayon nalito ka. It's not entirely your fault because yung mga environment kung nasaan ka before ay dinala ka sa ganitong lugar. Probably you were not prepared to face those challenges in that way. But I think now you are slowly being led to situations wherein matututo kang lumaban kung kailangan mong lumaban, matuto kang magdesisyon para sa sarili mo kung kailangan mong magdesisyon, pairalin mo ang puso mo. Virgo, yung itong 2026 parang continuity siya ng nangyayari sa'yo, pero nakikita ko dito na madaming resolution na nangyayari. So, it's mostly about relationships for you, ang mga pagbabago. But let's see, wala kasing masyadong ibang cards ito about money. I know many of you are looking for things about money, but most likely sa mga readings ko kasi dito, kung ano yung pinaka-importante para sa'yo. Ano yung kinakailangan mo. Kahit akala mo hindi mo siya kailangan, pero yun yung kinakailangan mo. Yun yung lumalabas sa mga cards ko. And ito, malamang sa malamang, yung magbabago para sa'yo if you will be able to resolve these relationships, if you will be able to have peace within you and sa mga nakaaway mo, nakakagalitan mo, then this will bring you a lot of other blessings para sa'yo. Virgo, ang advice card sa'yo is to let go of that feeling na kailangan ikaw yung panalo, na kailangan ikaw yung winner, na kailangan sa lahat ng argumento ikaw yung mag-i-stand out. Hindi mo kailangan patunayan lagi ang sarili mo because sometimes, okay, number one, pwedeng ikaw yung may mali and you need to recognize that within yourself. Pwede din na there is no need to win at every part of your life because hindi naman yun yung importante eh. Ang importante lang is you're doing good yourself, you're doing no harm to other people. Hindi mo kailangan patunayan yung sarili mo. Pangatlo, pwede rin na masyado kang distract sa feelings of being recognized, na sana magkaroon ng katahimikan, sana mapansin nila ako, sana marinig nila ako. Hindi siya yung pinaka-importante. Although that is what you are looking for, hindi siya yung pinaka-importante, Virgo. And you need to realize that. Because if you will be able to do that, sobrang laki ng leap mo forward, sobrang laki ng fast forward na mangyayari sa'yo because you have the Knight of Wands here. You'll end up as a confident person, passionate, ang dami mong ambition, dala-dala mo yung ambition mo and you are moving forward, you are running fast for those ambitions. Ang ganda nito and really, ang kalaban mo dito, Virgo, is yung sarili mo. Isa siyang napakahirap gawin na kalabanin ng sarili mo because sometimes you can be very hard and you can be very stubborn too, diba? So, please subscribe, hit the like button if you are on YouTube. And follow pag kayo ay nasa Facebook. Huwag niyo po kalimutan i-share ito sa mga kilala ninyo na kailangan ng reading. Maliit na bagay lang to support this channel para blessings lang ang umiikot sa community natin. Your first advice card is Sever Vows of Poverty. Dear one, there is no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undergoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Minsan pinapaniwala natin kasi ang sarili natin na okay lang na ganito yung buhay natin, okay lang na sapat na sa akin yung ganito, pwede na yung ganito, baka iniisip mo din na ito lang yung mararating mo sa buhay mo. Those things, kailangan mo siyang palitan, kailangan mo siyang tanggalin sa'yo. Minsan kasi dinideny mo sa sarili mo yung mga possibility ng blessings, ng happiness, ng self-love, ng love from other people. Baka na turuan ka nung kabataan ka na ito lang yung pwede, ito lang yung pwede mong gawin, hanggang dito lang, ito yung dapat na practice mo. For example, naturo ka na magtipid, tipid all the way. And hindi mo kailangan bumili ng mga material na bagay na siguro naman makapagpasaya sa iyo or baka hindi mo na-realize makakapagpasaya pala sa iyo 'yun. So, ito yung mga bagay na kailangan mong tanggalin or i-unlearn from yourself. Minsan, try to see how other people are seeing it. Try to see kung bakit napapasaya ng mga, let's say, may luxury stuff sila, may bag sila, may shoes silang mamahalin or damit na mamahalin. Mas masaya yung ibang tao, hindi mo magets yun. Why not subukan mo? Try to buy it and see how you feel. Try to wear it, see how you feel. Kung masasarap na pagkain naman yun, just go and eat somewhere nice and see how does that make you feel. Anong pakiramdam kung ikaw mismo, normal mo yun? And itignan mo sa sarili mo, ano yung magiging effect nun? Next advice card is pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation. By setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid, this loving form of self-care ensures that you have savings to invest in your present and your future. Kung i-focus yung sarili mo, kailangan priority mo ang sarili mo. Pagka meron kang ginagawang trabaho, may binabayaran kang bills, meron kang sinusuportahan na tao, kailangan mong mag-budget para sa sarili mo. Kailangan mong i-priority ang sarili mo. So let's say nauna lahat ng mga kailangan mong bayaran, bago ka tumulong sa iba, bago ka magbigay ng sustento sa iba, unahin mo din yung sarili mo. Huwag mong kakalimutan yung sarili mo. You need to have this self-care because paano ka magiging sustainable in the future kung ikaw mismo ay hindi mo tutulungan? Ano yung nakikita mo para sa future mo na pwede pa? Ano yung merong options para sa'yo? Hanapin mo yung mga possibilities na yon at gawan mo ng paraan na ma-achieve mo yon, makuha mo yon, magamit mo yung opportunities na yon kung meron man. Ano yung pwede mong gawin? Hindi pwedeng lahat ay ginagawa mo lang for now. Kailangan ano yung pwede mong i-gawin right now para sa future mo. And that is important. You need to pay yourself first. You need to invest in yourself. You need to prioritize yourself. Yun yung kailangan mong i-focus for yourself. Next advice card is positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situations. Minsan napakahirap ng buhay, minsan ang daming challenges, minsan makakahanap ka ng rason para umiyak at magwala. But kailangan mong i-instill sa sarili mo, look at the brighter thing. Look at the brighter side. Hindi ibig sabihin na ibabaliwala mo yung nangyari, but if merong negative na nangyari sa inyo, Virgo, you need to find a way. You need to react in a way na, okay, how do I deal with this? Paano ko to aayusin? Instead of having energies na malungkot, galit, kung ano man yan, kailangan mong gumawa ng paraan to give you yourself in that energy or in that frequency na masaya, always looking for the solution and always striving, doing your best and just making the best out of any situation. And that is the positivity that you need. Next advice card is aging. I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty. A vessel for the divine Shakti. Kahit ano pa yung edad mo, it doesn't matter, pero you don't have to be limited kung ano yung age mo. Let's say, gusto mong mag-aral, kaso 50 ka na, or maybe 70 ka na even, pero meron ka pang pinapangarap, meron ka pang gustong gawin sa buhay mo, meron kang gustong gawin para sa sarili mo na ikasasaya mo. Ito yung mga bagay na magbibigay sa'yo ng a lot of good energy within yourself. Baka may gusto ka pang subukan. Baka may limitations na akala ng mga tao or para sa'yo mismo iisipin mo na masyado ka ng matanda or masyado ka ng bata para sa mga bagay na yon. It doesn't matter. Just go with it because wala namang limitation na binibigay ang universe sa'yo. You just have to do it. Lahat ay posible. At hanggat pinapayagan ka ng universe na gawin yun, why not? If it's something na ikatutuwa mo, wala ka namang sinasaktang ibang tao. Next advice card is school lessons. A lot of lessons are being taught. A lot of things are being given to you. A lot of situations are being given to you na ikaw ay matututo, may bago kang malalaman. It can be lessons na paulit-ulit nang tinuturo sa'yo and you were not able to learn it in the past. Ngayon, ibinabalik sa'yo ng universe para matutunan mo. Because in this lifetime, we are in a school. Ang sinasabi nga nila, nilagay ka dito ng Diyos para matuto ka to learn many things. Maybe itong mga nararamdaman mo, itong mga pinagdadaanan mo ngayon, even these challenges, baka may kaaway ka or whatever, these are people, these are the same people na, or the same situations na baka naranasan mo na in the past. Now, try to think of it. Baka itong mga nangyayari sa ngayon ay paulit-ulit na at umuulit lang na hindi mo pa resolve ng maayos sa sarili mo. That's how your soul evolves. That's how you as a person improve sa'yo. Then, kung natutunan mo na yun, then you will not have to go through the same thing over and over again. Lalo na sa mga taong nagreklamo na puro ganito na lang yung nangyayari sa buhay ninyo. Kahirapan na lang, puro taong nanguutang na lang, naluloko ka ng kaibigan mo, kung sino man yan. Because may lesson ka doon eh. Baka kailangan talagang mangyari yun. Baka talagang kailangan na maranasan mo, pagdaanan mo yung mga hindi ka nais-nais na pangyayari. Because maybe it's part of your karma na kailangan mangyari yung mga situations na yon, but how you react to it is the actual lesson there. So yun yung kailangan mong i-observe sa sarili mo. Next is food, nourishment, relationships, and health. You need to keep treating yourself well. Baka nagiging hindi ka na healthy kumain, baka yung relationships na meron ka ngayon, yung chino-choose mo na meron kang mga tao, kaibigan sa paligid mo, ay hindi naman pala yung nakakabuti sa'yo. Baka negative pala yung nagiging reaction mo or yung hindi mo nakikita na hindi na maganda yung nagiging epekto nila sa'yo. Try to look at it in that way because it's for your mental health, it's for your own health, and you really need to take care of yourself. Next, advice card mo is travel, journey, path, and location. Itong nangyayari sa'yo is actually your learning journey. And marami sa inyo ay talagang pinagdadaanan yung tough na situation sa buhay mo because baka nga talagang hindi ka natututo sa previous mong lessons eh. And find a way for you to see paano mo tatahakin, how are you going to transcend within this travel that you are in, within these lessons that you are in. Ano yung pwede mong gawin? Because nafe-feel ko marami sa inyo is sawang-sawa na sa mga nangyayari sa inyo. So you kind of need to move forward in a way na hindi mo pa nagagawa before para makakawala ka sa cycle na yan. Next advice card is White Stag, Protector. You are an old soul. You are your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Gamitin mo yung intuition mo. Ano ba yung sinasabi sa'yo? Minsan kasi, you are blinded. Minsan nabablind ka ng sinasabi ng mga tao sa'yo, standards ng ibang tao, expectations ng ibang tao, then you kind of just go with them. Kasi feeling mo yun yung tama, yun yung sinasabi ng mga ibang tao eh. Pero huwag mong kakalimutan yung sinasabi ng sarili mo. Ano yung intuition mo? Ano yung sinasabi ng kutob mo? Ano yung sinasabi ng puso mo? Yun yung sundan mo. Because minsan, pag nakakalimutan mo na yung sarili mo and you are just existing para ma-please yung ibang tao, then para saan pa na andito ka? Kung hindi mo susundin ang sarili mo, kung hindi mo gagawin yung gusto mo, how will you learn? At the same time, pag na-realize mo sa sarili mo na mali yung ginawa kong to, okay, I learned from that. Then, try another thing. And that's how you do it. Use your intuition because walang mangyayari kung susundan mo ng susundan yung ibang tao. You need to have that sense of self. Next advice card is Ram, Perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. Yung fortitude ng utak mo, yung kakayahan or yung strength mo to think through or to go through a lot of things ay andyan. Because although mahirap gawin, maraming mahirap na gawin, you persevere may mga bagay na kaya mong lutasan, magkaroon ng solusyon yung mga bagay na na you're encountering problems on in patience because kayang-kaya mong maabot ang kahit ano pa yan. It doesn't matter. It feels like yung problems mo talaga, yung problems mo has a lot to do with relationships. And ito yung nag-a-affect sa lahat ng bagay na ng tao sa buhay mo. Kailangan mo ng iba't ibang bagay na magpapasaya sa'yo. Ang kailangan mo lang talagang gawin is ayusin ang confusion within yourself and then try to make amends with the people around you. Mahirap man siyang gawin, but these are the things na kailangan mo in 2026. And I want to see you do that. I want to see you do that, Virgo, kasi ito yung magpapabago. Ito yung mag-a-affect. Magkakaroon ng magandang chain reaction sa iba't ibang parte ng buhay mo na may kinalaman sa pera, may kinalaman sa career, may kinalaman sa kung ano-ano pa. Ang nagsisimula talaga is your relationship with yourself and with others. Yan ang forecast ninyo. Subscribe on YouTube and follow Hula Juan on Facebook para may abangan kang forecast for your sign. Always remember, sa lahat ng gagawin mong desisyon, dapat mabuti ang iyong intention. See you sa next reading.